Welcome back. Barring any major setbacks, Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa is expected to play tonight. It comes 3 weeks after a massive hit took him out of the game. Now, fans looked on in horror as Tagovailoa laid on the ground during a Thursday night game. He was taken to the hospital but later discharged and allowed to travel on a plane back to Florida. The doctors diagnosed him with a concussion. Tagovailoa says he lost consciousness after the hit but does remember the ride home. Now, it was the second hit he took in a 5-day span. Flashback to September 25th, Tagovailoa was seen stumbling back to the huddle. He was placed in concussion protocol but later came back into the game. Now, the doctor said he was dealing with a back injury. Now, sports fans nationwide have since raised concern about the safety of football players. Now, the NFL made a slight change in its concussion protocol, but is it enough to keep the players safe? Joining me now to talk more about concussions and how the quick turnaround back on the field impacts your body is Dr. James Clugston. He's a sports medicine fellowship director at University of Florida. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, doctor.
Hey, glad to be here.
Now, we first want to let viewers know you are not affiliated with this particular case. However, can you kind of explain what happens to the brain when someone does get a concussion? This is scary.
Yes, I'm not affiliated with this case at all, so I don't have any details, nor would I want to share them. But I can tell you when you have a concussion, you have to think about disruptions of connections in the brain. And brain, it's kind of early to get into this, but the brain is made up of billions of cells called neurons and probably has 1 trillion connections between the neurons, and that uses axons to make the connections. But you get a force or a hit and the brain moves very quickly. This causes some shearing, stretching, pulling of those axons, and that leads to this disruption. They can't send signals like they normally would.
It's very frightening to think about. So what are the things you can and cannot do within those first crucial 24 hours of getting a concussion?
We'll start with the cans. Those are things you want to stop. You can get help. We want you to get evaluated. We want you to have normal amounts of sleep, so you can sleep. You don't need to get waken up or sleep excessive amounts. You can take Tylenol for your headache if you have one. Things you cannot do is get hit in the head again. That's the obvious one. And we also say that you cannot continue exerting at high levels, and that's both mental exertion and physical exertion. We want to have a brief period where you shut things down for just a little bit. You can continue your social interactions with people. We don't want you to isolate. But the biggest thing is just not getting hit again and decreasing your amount of activity for a brief period of time.
And when someone gets one concussion, what are the risks that this could happen again and the severity of the next one?
The risk is a little bit higher, especially, and I'd say significantly higher if you go back to the activity before you've had a chance to recover. Lifetime risk, we think it is slightly higher the more concussions you have, but every injury is variable. The severity, it's hard to say. Sometimes you may have a repeat concussion. It doesn't necessarily have to be more severe, but sometimes it is. But the big deal is giving the appropriate time to recover before you go back to the activity.
And, football players, which includes quarterbacks, they're taking these big hits. So when you see the extent of players getting up and feeling wobbly or losing consciousness, what are the steps that should be taken to ensure that that player is okay to play again?
First, you have to recognize it and you have to get them out of the game. And sometimes that's harder than you think. You may not see it as a sideline clinician, but you hopefully you've got a lot of eyes on the field and you can get information from other people. So you get them out and you got to take the time to evaluate them. You take them usually back into a locker room where it's quieter. It gives you time to watch them walk off the field. You get time to talk with them. There's less pressure there. So you just got to take the time to do it and get all the information you can. And then, once you make the diagnosis, most organizations have return to play protocols that you follow those out, and repeatedly you check back on the athlete to make sure they're recovering.
Absolutely. We know that parents are probably watching this interview right now. What do you say to parents who are watching their kids, whether it's in Pee Wee, high school, college, or pros, regarding the dangers to concussions? What do you say to these parents?
Well, the first thing I think with kids, we want them to be active. So I don't want to say anything that discourages physical activity in our children. That's an overriding public health issue. But there are differences in activities that you can think about when you're selecting those for your children to participate in. You know, if you're going to do a contact or collision sport, you do have that risk of concussion occurring to your child. So you have to think about that and decide, you know, what you think is the best activity for them. In general, though, we want our kids to be active. So we want them to participate, just kind of think about what the activities are.
Just be careful and be cognizant. Thank you so much, Doctor. We really appreciate your time and your advice.
Thank you.